Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SoundHound AI. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of August, 2025, our system has categorized SoundHound AI as a hold or accumulate, providing it with a score of 0. Now, let's review the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, currently reflecting a loss of 0% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. A score of 0 signifies that our system expects considerable volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of recent developments, we find ourselves unable to predict the stock's next movement, as it could go in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even more robust rate of increase. If there is any reaction back, support will now be found at the level of $13.49, which may present a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, the next potential peak could be around $16.86, creating a resistance level that might not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 13.97% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 14.94% to positive 13.43%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 24.28%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 17.49% and positive 152.57% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $11.18 and $34.22. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI features the headline, High Volatility in SoundHound AI Inc. stock price on Friday, which ended trading at $13.55. The SoundHound AI Inc. stock price experienced a gain of 26.4% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, rising from $10.72 to $13.55. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 11.74%, with a low of $12.75 and a high of $14.25. Although the price has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days, it remains up by 15.71% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 167 million more shares traded than the day prior. In total, 204 million shares were exchanged for approximately $2.76 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $24.98, while the lowest was $4.32. Currently, the price is 45.76%. or $11.43, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI, trading under the ticker SOUN, experienced a significant rise in its stock price today, increasing by 26.4% by market close and reaching a peak of 32.9% during the session. This remarkable growth was catalyzed by the company's impressive second quarter earnings report, which disclosed a staggering 217% increase in revenue, fueled by heightened demand for AI solutions across various sectors, including automotive and retail. CEO Kivan Mahajar's insights highlighted robust customer acquisition, particularly in key markets such as China, which bolstered investor confidence. The company not only surpassed Wall Street's earnings expectations, but also raised its full-year revenue guidance, intensifying the bullish sentiment surrounding the stock. Additionally, the potential for a short squeeze introduces another layer of intrigue. with increased buying pressure following the earnings announcement. Investors who had shorted the stock may feel pressured to cover their positions, further propelling the stock price upward. In the short term, this momentum could draw in more speculative investment, leading to volatility as traders respond to rapid price fluctuations. In the long term, if SoundHound continues on its growth trajectory and successfully expands its market presence, we could witness a sustained increase in stock price, potentially positioning the company as a formidable player in the AI landscape. Overall, today's performance reflects strong market optimism and establishes a dynamic tone for future trading sessions. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned SOUN a neutral grade with a downgrade action. On Wednesday, the 18th of September, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN an underperform grade with a hold action. On the same day, it was also reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN a buy grade with a hold action. Again, on that Wednesday, H.C. Wainwright also assigned SOUN a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 9th of August, 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned SoundHound AI stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. The stock of SoundHound AI, Inc. currently shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook. However, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship of these averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During any downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $11.05 and $11.17. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, August 1st, 2025, and the stock has since appreciated by 34%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a strong technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged that may influence short-term developments. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots generated a buy signal 6 days ago. Bollinger signaled a buy 27 days ago. Short-term Moving Average produced a buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term Moving Average issued a buy signal 2 days ago. The relationship between short and long moving averages. A buy signal was noted 6 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals. Short Moving Average indicated a buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term Moving Average signaled a buy 30 days ago. The relationship between short and long moving averages. A buy signal occurred 28 days ago. For further signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $12.71 and $11.12. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this support is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, SoundHound AI, Inc. finds support just below today's level at $12.71. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $11.12 and $11.01. This stock may fluctuate significantly during the day, indicating a high level of volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $1.50 between its high and low, which is an 11.74% change. Over the last week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 6.91%. Before we dive into the possible favorable trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative P/E ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative P/E ratios may signal a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts currently estimate a loss of 4 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, SoundHound AI encounters its first support level at $12.71. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Michael Zagersek, who bought and sold 193,573 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 42.202. Overall, insiders purchased 2,620,990 shares and sold 6,925,147 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $13.04, reflecting a decline of 3.76%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Currently, there is a buy signal identified from a pivot bottom that was established 5 days ago. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? SoundHound AI Inc. presents several positive indicators. However, these are not sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it is better viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may want to maintain or gradually accumulate their positions while waiting for further developments. Our analysis has been updated since the last evaluation, changing the recommendation from a sell to a hold. Following an analysis of the volatility and trading movements from the previous day, our assessment indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 11th of August, we anticipate that SoundHound AI will open lower by approximately 34 hundredths of a dollar, starting trading at $13.52. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.